2 Investigates continues to track Houston homicides, and tonight we're taking a deeper dive into the department's homicide division, getting a breakdown of who works in that department.
But first, let's take a look at the numbers and where we stand now. Last year at this time, there were 205 homicides. As of today, there are 268. That is a 31% increase from just 1 year ago.
Investigator Mario Diaz is live in downtown Houston tonight. Mario, a 31% increase, but that's being viewed as a positive?
It is, Chris, and for one very key reason. That 31% number we're seeing today is much different than the number we just saw a few weeks ago.
Let me give some credit to the troops on the front line. They deserve it.
HPD Chief Troy Finner offering up props to his homicide division. The city's homicide rate remains at a higher rate than last year, but numbers KPRC2 Investigates have been tracking show a 12% decrease since June 24th.
Hope those numbers, and I pray that those numbers continue to do trend down.
However, context is important. The homicide rate is still 31% higher than 2020. Mothers who have lost a child to homicide tell KPRC2 Investigates communication along with detectives who understand the community are two key traits they would like to see more of from the department.
When you're looking at solving violent crime, and especially homicides, you have to have everybody, individuals from all groups.
KPRC2 Investigates asked HPD to provide the ethnicity breakdown of its homicide investigators. Out of 102 investigators, 72 are white, 20 are Hispanic, and only 6 are black. The department's numbers don't reflect the makeup of the city they are protecting or the homicides they are solving. Families say someone with a similar background may allow for greater trust, which they believe will result in even more homicide cases being cleared.
I do not want to discount the great work that other investigators have been doing, but we're in the most diverse city in the nation. Our departments, our divisions need to reflect that, and we need to do everything we can to get those numbers up, and we will.
And that is something that obviously Chief Finner tells me he wants to work on moving forward. Again, he's very proud at the way homicide detectives have been able to step up and solve a number of these cases. He also adds another significant step in this process has been the number of tips being called in by the community over the last 5 weeks. People on the streets, he says, want these homicides solved, and they're willing to provide information to HPD. Live downtown, Mario Diaz, KPRC2 Investigates.